Guys, if you've ever found yourself looking for a square body seat frame and had absolutely no luck, a lot like my instance, everything was rusted, busted, or broke. And what's the next available option? An OBS seat? Why, sure. So I went ahead and cut one down and got it going on. Let me show you how I did it. Stick around. Alright guys, so the back is pretty much done. I've got to find a spot to mount the pumps. Everything else is done. So we're going to start on this seat frame. Now what we've got here is an OBS seat frame. I couldn't find a square body by the time Timmy needed to get going. And he had this one that he picked up that had really good cushions and stuff like that on it, which makes it more affordable on my end. So there's going to be a little modification here. What we've got to do essentially is he's making the seats wider. He's putting 1 inch per side wider on the seat, so it'll fit in there like a square body seat should. However, a square body seat has a mount that's sitting like back here. Well, it's going to be up here, so it's like off to the side here. And it's only like 1.25 inches. This one's 1.5 inches, so we got 2 inches to this bottom. What I'm going to do is on this 2 inch mark, I'm going to cut this, cut that, and do this. Take this and drop it down, take this brace, cut it, and build it back up so that we still have all the support we need. First things first, I'm going to go ahead and get the wire wheel and clean this really good because it's gross. But we're going to go ahead and get started. We gotta get this seat thing going. So I'm gonna put you on lickety split mode, guys. now. So that's what we were after. I put a little more in there so that I can clean it up so that I still have my little slots on both ends. Looks pretty snazzy. I'm pleased with that. So, I'll set you on lickety split while I clean up the welds, and we got to make some little pieces for the tail ends of it so that it all contours good. So, let me switch over. I'm gonna try something before I get too much further. So you see how this is, I could either make a little piece, but with that way that angle's going, I may be able to just contour that out. I don't know, I'm gonna cut a piece and see, but these are cleaned up. I'm gonna let them cool down before I rub my finger on them because, yeah, it's still got hot spots in it. But proceed. Okay, so let's put this here. So this is clamped up. I don't know. I didn't take any measurements off the seat brackets, but I would assume that they're going to be square. So I'll get this square, that square, stitch that down, and then from the backside weld in, or I may go ahead and drill and tap this and run a bolt because there's still a nut on the back of this, and line it up that way. That's probably what I'll do because that's going to be the most adjustable way to do it. But a little bit of filler and some finish work, and we built a seat frame. And I believe it was an 1/8 inch out overall. Like this back here is an 1/8 inch difference from back there, but I don't think that's going to be anything crazy. Now I do need to take these. These are for the springs, the little, can you see that doodad? Need to take that, and it goes to the back of this hole back there, and that one there for that side. That way our springs are pulling tension on these levers so that when you pull this, it unlocks that mechanism and the seat is adjustable. So, not too shabby. I mean, it is what it is, and it got me a lot closer to the floor than what a stock one is. Now, I hope it's low enough, so I guess we'll soon see. But there we go. All right, let's walk through this right quick. I've got to go get some kids from school here in just a minute. So with this being as low as it is, thinking ahead, I'm not going to be able to get my fingers up under here. You see how low it is, and trying to reach around to the back. There's that big hump. When I dry fit this, it wasn't going to work. So I'm going to go ahead and burn in some tabs just to the outside. They'll sit on top of the carpet, but once it's painted and everything's done, I don't think it would look horrible. And if need be, I'll just put some big lug nuts or spikes or put something on it where it looks cool. And I don't even think it's going to get that far. I mean, it is what it is. So I'm hoping it's low enough. So I guess we'll soon see. Anyhow, I'm going to go get some kids from school. So I've got that all welded up. It's sizzling. You can feel the heat from a mile away. So we've got all the tabs burned in. Got all this melted together. I'm gonna clean everything first before I start showing it off. Not bad, not bad, not bad. It needed 50 3/4 bolt hole to bolt hole. Bolt hole here, bolt hole there, bolt hole there, bolt hole there. We're on it. Perfect. Nice hot welds. It's together, guys. So now I got to put the little clip in there for the springs. I'm gonna let it cool. Flip it up on the inside and clean out all the inside stuff. Put that on there, and then I need to go ahead and put some filler on it and get this done to where I can set it in there or take it to Timmy. So yeah, I need to do that. So anyway, all right guys, I'm gonna update you right quick. So I went ahead and got where that piece was missing right here. All of this is smooth. I just need to put some filler in it. Tabs are on the little, you can see where that weld penetration is. I got the tabs on for the springs. Had to put a new spring on this one. At this point, without making you dizzy here, let's walk through this. I figure I probably need to catch you guys up to where we're at on this before I get too far in on this seat frame. So, got all the filler work done, sanded. I've cleaned it once. I've wire brushed it once just to get all the dust off. Cleaned it again, blew off the table. So, that's about to go down. So, this is what we're ending up with. So, it's got the little slots on it. Nice and clean. Got the handle. I got that all wire brushed off, you know, directionally where it looks nice. So what we've got, guys, just a cool looking little seat frame. And I am going to go ahead and, this is my high class paint booth. I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. I've got some paint that's warmed up being it's still chilly outside, and I'm going to go ahead and proceed. So let me get you guys set up. I'll follow you along with this one. Give me just a second here. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a wipe down one more time. Y'all probably have a hard time seeing going into that light. If this don't work out, then I just won't put it in there. We should be golden. Yeah, it's pretty clean. Figured it was. Perfect. So, self-etching primer first. I've got a lot of the interior parts too, guys. So it's coming together. The self-etching primer is just going to help it stick to the metal a little bit. I've got some adhesion promoter, but it's for plastic. And I still have a bit of plastic to do. We don't need a lot on here. We're just trying to get it to where we can get a little adhesion. I'm putting a couple of light coats on it, guys. It's not real cold out here right now either. Man, there's been some cool stuff going on with Potter County Patina. On the backside, I've had several people reach out to me about doing a feature on the truck, which is cool. Been some pretty exciting stuff. I just got to get it done. We're not too far. I can see the end, you know. I think that's about right. still pretty full. It's just splattering a little. All right, we're gonna give that just a second to tack up. I'll go ahead and pick you guys up and show y'all what we've got going on the interior. Of course, the interior is going to be a different video all in itself. As I'm doing this, I'm doing separate videos just for the interior. So when it's done, I can put it up on, as a, you know, like a square body Chevrolet interior overhaul video. But quite a bit done, guys. This came like this, different piece. So I've already got another one shipped. It was that auto stop, car stop guy. And he's like, yeah, get you another one on the way. So this one needs to be stainless like that one. Still haven't got the pockets. I talked to Timmy about that, but he's got all the visors done, all the plastics are done, all the kick panels are done. I've got some of the metal sitting over here. I am applying light coats to those so that I know that it sticks and has time to cure. But they've got 2 coats on there. I just want to make sure that all of the edges are taken care of. So other than that, I got a different emblem coming for the dash, so it's not put together. This one don't fit in there correctly, and the fact that it's orange, I don't know if you can see that, just won't work. It needed to be red. It looked red in the video, or in the, excuse me, in the picture, which isn't a big deal. It is what it is. It's like 20 bucks. So I'll put it up there with my other emblems. Y'all probably can't see those, but I've got other emblems off other cars and stuff that I've had. All right, let me set you guys back up. Give me just a second. I'm gonna get you down here where the light's not right in your face. See if my dog, old Dixie, see if old Dixie will leave us alone. I guess she's just going to be a staple of the videos because if I leave her outside, she sits at the door and cries. And it's annoying. More so than just having her walk through the video. She's a shepherd, so I'm not going to just leave her inside. You know what I mean? So, and I don't mind her. I love her. That dog has been... She stays with me. Y'all already see that. Like, she don't leave. When she was a puppy, she used to go with me every day to work. Up until we got Ombre, the other dog you always see. And so we started leaving her home with her so that Ombre will have a playmate. Because we got Ombre off a crackhead that was, she was about dead. So... Well, that was fast and easy. You can't beat Rust-Oleum for what it is. Some of their stuff is junk, but for the most part, I like Rust-Oleum for stuff like this, but Duplicolor for specific pieces. Duplicolor has a good brand of stuff going for themselves. All right. It's on there wet. Oh, that looks so good. Shoo! Let me show you guys. Now there's some colors on it. Check that out. Can y'all see the little slits and stuff in there? That is so dope. It's just a cool feature. It gives you something to look at other than the seat bracket. Can y'all see that? Oh, y'all got to see the seats Timmy's doing. God. They're turning out so sweet. Anyway, I'm going to shut this off right quick, and that's drying. I've got to do some speaker pods, so that'll be on the interior video. I'll catch you guys in a minute. Well. So, I think I've got it where I want it, and I'm happy with it, and I'm calling it done. D-O-N-E, D-U-N, however you want to do it. It's done, but with capital letters. Guys, this wasn't a hard project. It's just with everything else going on, yeah, it's a shuffling match for me. You guys are aware of that. Flip you around and show you this. Guys, this is the seat frame. This looks good. Nice and clean, super rigid. And it came with the seat that I bought to get reupholstered. It was an OBS seat. He just happened to add bolstering to each side to make it like a square body seat and the contour and all that. But if you started off with an OBS seat frame, you can do the same thing I can. I'm nobody special. But that's where we're going to end this video, guys. So if you found any value in this and you want to give it a thumbs up, feel free to do so. If you found value in it and you would like to follow the rest of the build, subscribe. If you found value in it and you want to see what else I've done, go check out some of the other videos. I encourage it. So, with that being said, what is it? Peace, love, cheers. I know you'll get the deuces, so that's always going to happen. You guys take care of yourself. Thanks for hanging out with Potter County Patina, and until next time, man, peace.